serious. Show them.
Yes.
Dip it. Dip.
What do you mean dip?
Dip.
Oh.
Ay, look, bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get a holler. Bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy the kitchen. Yeah, that's my dog, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get offended. He know he giving his money to Megan. He know it's very expensive to date me. Told him go put my name on that account because when I need money, I ain't tryna holler.
What's up, Wavy Gang? Back with another video. Today I am here with
Tyra doll.
and she was in my previous video. If you guys don't know, the video, not the video that I fought in, but the video before that caused the video before. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay. So today we're gonna be doing multiple videos, so you know I could just pre-record and have some free time because I never have time for myself. She's going to be doing my makeup. As you see, she's good at makeup. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Like, why not? I'm like, why not? So, so we're sitting on our comfy chairs, you know, bougie chairs, and yeah, she, her social medias and my social medias will be linked down in the description down below as always. And yeah, just go at her, you know, go show her some love, like, oh, you're prettier, whatever you gotta say. If it's hate, go even hate on her, yeah, because it's fan behavior, baby. Oh. So whatever. So we're gonna get right into the video.
Oh my gosh, okay. Wait, first. Stupid little. It broke. Miserable.
Girl, I'm so. Ooh, I'm so ready.
But I was gonna use the morphine one on you.
Okay.
I just come down.
So what colors? I wanna go exotic.
Girl, I'm not that professional, baby. You did you not forget this is for fun? Hold on, because I have to take out all this stuff. See, look at you, got me here messing up, doing things last minute. Toes all dirty. Well, ugly.
Just so many palettes.
Barely. Anyways,
okay, it doesn't matter if it doesn't match my skin tone. I think. Do you don't want to do my foundation?
because I don't want you looking white.
Girl,
exactly. You're gonna be white as white because we're different skin colors.
I know, but like, it's just for the makeup look. It's just for the top.
Malachi, you're gonna be white face, black neck.
Girl. Okay, so what do you want to just do?
I'm just gonna do your eyeshadow.
Okay. And my highlights.
No. I'm just gonna miss that.
So ugly.
Oh, I'm sexy.
Okay, girl.
Girl, because if you're not done the camera. Okay. Oh wait, we gotta talk about the topic.
Oh, so we also, I almost forgot. We got some topics to talk about while we're doing the makeup because, you know, you probably just don't want to watch us do the makeup. So we're gonna
I hate you.
So we're gonna talk about some topics, you know. So it's for some friendly advice, you know, just also help you guys if you guys are going through some things. So we're just gonna talk about some things while we're doing it. So you wanna come right here?
Oh,
So
okay.
then, like this.
Wait, let me just move on it. Yeah,
Let's move on this girl out the way. Yeah.
Okay.
So we got some questions on YOLO.
You only live once.
Okay. Anyways, dealing with suicidal thoughts and self-harm.
Do you go first?
I'll go first. Wait, what colors do you want?
Oh my god, I don't know what color. We should have asked. We messed up.
Girl, who cares?
Should I just do, okay, I think I'm gonna do, where's my other palette? Right here. I'm gonna grab that because you know I got nails. Alright, so what we could do this pink. That's one of the pink I used for that colorful one. We could do that one, and we could do what you want? Pink and you want like a pink and
It's up to you, girl.
girl, I don't know what look.
Pink and
What you want? Pink and green?
okay.
Okay.
Okay, girl. Let's get back on.
I'm scared. Girl, this gonna come out right, and if it don't,
Got it. If it don't, then
this is my first time doing someone's face, by the way.
yes.
Should I just do one eye?
No, just one.
Girl,
Stop getting lazy, girl.
Come on.
So, yeah, we're gonna be talking about dealing with suicidal and self-harm. So,
You go first. You gotta become inclusive.
okay.
This is not gonna work.
Stop. Okay.
Okay.
So basically, girl, shut up. Can I just talk about my advice and you just do the makeup?
I was about to, but it's just like.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's
So
see.
basically,
You need to close your eyes.
Oh, I do.
Oh no, that's the only thing that sucks. You gotta close your eyes.
Okay. So my advice on suicidal and self-harm is, I don't know, because whenever, I'm not gonna say now because I really haven't been dealing with it lately because I've been in a good place with YouTube and everything. So like, I don't know, like whenever like I never had the strength to like actually like cut myself with anything sharp. So I just like, what I would do is like not eat. That's why I lost a lot of weight. So I don't know. I feel like there's better ways to deal with your situations and your scenarios. If you're going through it, yes, that seems like you don't belong here and everything like that. But I feel like this, just turn whatever is bad into a positive thing and work to grow in yourself. You know, like don't sit there and think that it's gonna be the end of the world or.
Matter of fact, sorry.
Because you always get through, whatever you're going through, you're always gonna get through it. It's just God is testing you for the future, so you can become more mature. And so I don't think that you should sit there and you should do it. Mind you, I've done it, so I know like where you're coming from and why you would want to do it. But I don't think that you should, because everybody has a purpose in this world, and God put you on this earth for a reason. So if He didn't want you here, trust me, you would not have woke up today. Do you have any advice, Tyra?
My advice on suicidal and what is it again? Suicidal and self-harm. Well, I've been through it before, even though I think it really sucks. Like I think about it now, and sometimes you'll just end up being like, why would I do that? Because I'm telling you, and not everybody can make it seem like they have this perfect lifestyle, and they really don't. They really, really don't. And like at the same time, I don't think it's worth wanting to hurt yourself, because at the moment I know sometimes you'll think like, oh, there's no one here to support me, and I feel like you'll feel like you're by yourself, but you're really not. Like you'll end up realizing there's a lot of people that care about you, and that's what I noticed, and that's what made me calm down, like the things I was doing, because I realized that I was gonna end up messing up not just my life but other people too, because of the decisions I was making. So self-harm, it's always have someone that you could talk to. They always have that close friend that you can always talk to, and if you don't, and you can also talk to your parents. But if sometimes you feel like your parents, when it comes to like suicide stuff, they'll be like, they'll make a big deal, then like I said, make sure you have that close friend. But,
or not even, just turn that bad energy into things that you like, even if that's drawing or
right,
singing,
that is true,
or rapping. Turn those bad thoughts into something positive with it, so you can succeed and you could do something that'll motivate you to like do good. So I don't think hurting yourself is worth it at all.
I'm gonna add some glitter to your eyes. You can still open the other eye or try to.
Girl, no, nobody got time for that.
Oh, okay.
So the next topic we're gonna be talking about is bullying. Bullying, I've been bullied because as you guys know, I used to look like this. So
your eye right now. Girl.
Anyways, I used to look like that, and I really got bullied because of my teeth, and like, you know, I used to be a little bit bigger and stuff like that. So I really dealt with bullying, and that's what really like, girl. That's what really
Wait,
made
I need
me,
you to turn your head. I'm sorry.
That's what really like put me in that state of harming myself. But how I dealt with it is, I realized that, you know, I was gay, and I got bullied through middle school and elementary school and all that. But I realized that I was gay, and I realized that I came in this world alone, and the only person that I'm gonna leave it with is myself. So I learned to only please myself, and if I'm not pleasing myself, then I would have a reason to, you know, be sad. But then I learned my self-worth, and I really pushed through all of it, because at the end of the day, I'm not living to succeed no one else, because at the end of the day, if I succeed, they're gonna just want me because of that, and if they succeed, they're not gonna worry about me. They're gonna worry about their own success. So I really only learned to love myself, and once I learned to love myself, I really just pushed through life. And I was like, that's why I really don't care about what anybody thinks of me. I get so much hate on a daily, and I just like, okay, like at this point, like you guys know, like I really don't care what anybody has to say about me. People call me faggot and all this all the time, and I'm just like, okay, like thank you for stating the obvious. Yes, we all know I like boys. Like I really don't pay attention to that stuff because it's just negativity and people trying to bring me down. But I know I'm doing so good on YouTube, and I'm just in a good place right now, and I can't afford for anybody to ruin that for me. Mm-hmm. So, you got anything to say?
Well, what was the topic again?
Bullying.
Bullying. I've been bullied a lot, especially the fact that I've been literally in nothing but white people's schools almost all my life until like 7th and 8th grade. Then I went to like, you know, the hood, I guess you could say. And like, you know, I got the gist of knowing the sides, like knowing the different lifestyles, I guess you could say, between different, you know, environments, I guess you would say. And I've been bullied a lot, like for just being black or just having different type of hair that, you know, like the white girls didn't have, like, you know. And that was like a really bad tool. It took a very bad toll for me because it's like I grew up not wanting to be black or not wanting to be, you know, somewhat darker than like the rest of everybody else, including the fact that my mom is Puerto Rican and she has like very whiter skin. So I always grew up like, oh, how come I'm not white, or how come I'm not this? And, you know, my mom used to really have a hard time, you know, because she just, like, you don't want your kids not liking themselves at such a young age, especially like if I'm like in elementary school saying I hate myself, like, you know. And I think about it now and I'm like, thank God I'm not in that stage anymore. But you know, I ended up growing out of it, especially now that I'm getting older. I'm realizing that there's always going to be a lot of ignorant people in this world, and when you're young you're not going to see that, but when you get older it's going to hit you like, wow, like there's a lot of people that are just like that, and there's a lot of people that are just happy and that are cool, and you know, that are they just have good vibes. But you know, I overcome that by just having to accept the fact that I am what I am, and that God made me literally the way I am for a reason. And yeah, you just gotta, at the end of the day, you're gonna have yourself and only yourself, because you, like Malachi said, you came into this world by yourself, then you better learn how to do everything by yourself. I'm just putting your eye. Don't look.
Oh girl. But let's go on to the next topic. So we did this one and this one.
Malachi, never make me do a makeup thing on anybody ever again. Okay. I told you I wasn't a makeup artist.
How old were you when you became mature?
Girl.
You wanna go first?
I don't even know. I don't even think it matters about age.
Age, yeah.
It just matters of how. It mainly matters of who you surround yourself by, and how well your parents teach you.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I feel like I always felt like I was mature because I knew my right from my wrongs, and even if I did it wrong, I knew what my consequence would be. So technically, I was always mature, even though I made stupid decisions. I was still aware of my consequences.
So it depends. Like what she said, it depends about around the people you are, like with the people you were with. Because like let's say if people are bad influences, they drink and smoke at underage, or they sit here and they steal from stores, that's gonna put you in a spot where you're gonna do wrong decisions and follow them. So you're just gonna be immature. But if you're hanging out with people that want to succeed and people that actually have a career and goals, not even a career, but if they have goals and they're trying to reach them, that's gonna put you in a spot like, oh, I want to do good for myself. Yeah. So and it also with your parents, because your parents, if they discipline you and they say, oh no, that's not gonna be it, or this consequence is gonna happen, they also put you in that mindset is where it's like, okay, I need to do good. So it doesn't matter about age. It just matters about how you're brought up, what you go through, and the people that you surround yourself with. So it's not really about age. It's just how you present yourself and stuff like that. Yeah. Girl, you laugh every time. Every time I open your phone.
I can't do makeup
Shut up.
Unless it's on my face.
Okay, let's talk about. How do you get a boy's attention without doing anything extra?
Oh my god, I don't know. Me, how do I get a boy's attention? I just be myself.
Yeah.
There's no need for me to hide or be shy. I'm telling you, girls, especially if you're like 14, 13, when you get older, you're gonna realize this whole acting, all shy is really, it's not worth it, because you're not gonna. It's always good to be yourself.
Yeah.
Your first impression has to be good, but if you, let me shut up. Just literally be yourself. Act like yourself. Yes, he's cute. Oh my god, yes, my crush is living in me. Just like, but still, just act yourself, because at the end of the day, they're gonna remember you as that girl that always was yourself. You were real. You were very.
And you're not
kind.
You're not trying to fit into the crowd. You're trying to be you, and you don't want him to like you for something that you're not. You want him to like you for you, something authentic. So I think, just be yourself. Like, if he doesn't like you for yourself, then that wasn't the guy that is for you. Because if he really does like you and he really does love you, then be you, and he should accept you no matter what flaws and all.
I'm gonna need for you to look up in the sky, look up in the
with
your eyes open.
Shut up.
Okay.
So I think just be yourself. Like, don't try to be something you're not, because it's always gonna go wrong. Because everybody in this world is taken. It's only you. Okay. Advice on relationships.
Sadly, me and relationships never work out, because sadly I always get played. But it's okay. I think about it now. I'm just like, whatever. I don't care. I got played. Like, I don't know. In relationships, I wish it was like a specific topic you want me to give advice on.
I feel like just everything, just overall, just like what do you think that you should do for, like, I don't even know. What do you do? What should you do to keep people happy and stuff? Just
how about this? My advice on a relationship would be, sorry, Monica, I just took a break everywhere. But my advice would be, always remember, not every relationship's gonna last a long time, even if it's with someone that you think you'll be with for a long time. Not everybody, mind you, not every man nor any female is perfect. Everybody's always gonna do something wrong. Everybody's always gonna do something you don't like, or you. But at the end of the day, girls, you have to remember that boys think different, and you always have to think in the boy's shoes. Because sometimes a boy could do something you don't like, and they're not doing it intentionally. And nowadays, girls think every boy does everything on purpose to just be funny, or because they don't care about her.
And vice versa.
And vice versa. Boys, you need to also think of it as girls, because I don't care what nobody says. This is a true fact. Females are way more emotional and so dramatic than men are. So, boys, you always have to remember, think, because if you're a girl, you always have to think, will my girl like this? Will my girl accept the fact that I'm doing this? Will she make a big deal? The same way with girls too. That's the only thing I would give advice on, because nowadays everything's relationship wise is revolved around social media. And girls be like, oh, this is goals, like, I wish my boyfriend would do this, but he too busy acting like this, that, and the third. Like, not every boy is perfect. Not every relationship is perfect. Hello, look at Queen and Chris. Everybody thought they was perfect. Boom, they broke up. Now she with Clara.
Girl. Yeah, going into that, like, piggybacking off that, like,
Open your eyes. I'm gonna put some. Why are you looking up?
Oh, girl, I thought you had to look up.
Just look straight.
Okay. So, like, piggybacking off that, like, every relationship is gonna argue. So don't think that, pleasing him every day, doing everything right is perfect, or that's the essential relationship. And because arguments, that's gonna grow your relationship with them.
Oh my
god,
you have some nice eyelashes.
Thanks, girl.
Okay,
whatever.
sorry.
So it's like, because if you argue, you'll see where each other are coming from, and
I'm sorry.
Thanks, girl. You see where each other are coming from more, because you're getting your point off the table. But don't try to sit there and try not to argue, because I feel like everyone should have.
Not all the way up, like,
everyone should have their opinion in their own relationship, and don't feel like you have to be controlled or have to say the right things. So this is so confusing.
I'm sorry.
So not every relationship is perfect. Just try to talk, and arguments are okay, because no relationship is perfect, like I said. But
Girls, all zeros. I'm about to change that after this video.
Girl, you acting like... Okay, whatever.
Girl, it's for the fun thing. Somebody take my phone. Oh, zeros.
Okay, we do this. How do you care about your...
Oh, that's a good one. I'm sorry.
How do you care about yourself and stop helping people? I don't know how to... I don't know how to answer. Like, I think you should go.
Okay.
You wanna go?
For me, I think because if everybody knows me, they know that it doesn't matter how bad that person did me dirty. I will always find my way to help them or to see how they're doing. And sadly, that is a terrible habit that I have. And you doing that, it makes you stop wanting to care about you. Not make you stop wanting to care about yourself, but it makes you forget that you are always the video I called somebody called, but like I said, at the end of the day, you are always your first priority. So it's always okay to help people, but you always have to remember that when you help somebody and you're constantly helping them, now you have to think about your worth. Because first of all, before you start helping people, make sure that you're good before you start giving people the helping hand. Because you don't want to lose yourself in the process. And, you know, especially with girls trying to, you know, especially with like a previous guy they were with, they think that, oh, if he sees that I care so much, that he's gonna like want to come back. And that's a lot of things, not even just me that I went through, but I know a lot of girls that have been through that. And it's like,
he's gonna use you.
Yeah, a lot of people nowadays take advantage of that, because now that, like, they'll just be like, oh, she care about me, so let me just do this, that, and the third, like, you know, and because they're gonna expect you to still be by your side. Yeah. So my advice to that, the main purpose, or the principle I should say for that, would be make sure that you're good before you give people the helping hand.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you don't want to lose yourself in the process. And yeah, just make sure you're fine before anything, because
Malachi, this is so ugly, but you look so cute, but it's just ugly.
Just continue. It's gonna look better at the end. But yeah, just don't lose yourself in the process. Just make sure you're okay, because
okay, I'm gonna need your bottom lashes.
Okay. Here,
no, you don't have to look up. Just look straight.
Okay. Life at home, parents, siblings, etc. Okay, so I've been through a lot with my mom and my father and everything with my parents. You know, my dad just started talking to me again because I saw him yesterday for the first time. And he's really been going through a lot, and I understand that now. As you guys know, he left me, but he came back. Well, he didn't come back because I saw him at a party, and, you know, we talked. And it's just, your parents are going to love you no matter what. Even if they give you a hard time or they neglected you or anything, they're still gonna love you, because I've gone through neglection and my dad hasn't been there for my whole life. But it's just, they're gonna love you no matter what, because at the end of the day, you're their kid.
Girly.
You're just gonna
look up.
You're just gonna have to give them time. And if you like Tyra said, talk to a close friend and tell them about someone you can really trust, because I know I could tell Tyra, or my best friend. Like, I could tell I could tell people I'm really close to, and they won't say anything. So just make sure you have someone by your side when situations like that are going at home, and you have someone to help you out. Okay. But don't force them to help you. Ask nicely and just talk, because it's nice to get things off your chest sometimes. So yeah, your parents are always gonna love you. It's gonna take them some time, if that means coming out gay or anything like that. And yeah, that's really it. Like, it just, everything gets better. So. Losing your virginity. I'm a virgin, so you gotta deal with that one.
So basically, losing my virginity. Like, what do
Girl, let's just skip that question. Let's just skip that question, okay? Yeah. Heartbreaks.
My first heartbreak.
Oh, you gotta continue this.
I don't even know what I should do.
Do you want to do like?
Girl, it looks terrible.
Girl, we're gonna do this. It's gonna turn out better. You just have to think.
No, it's just because I've never done someone's face,
Okay.
especially if I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And it's not like you have foundation.
Just go with it. It's okay if it's bad at the end. Just go with it. It's just this is all just for fun. So she's just trying.
I've never done someone's face.
She's trying something new.
This is terrible. As you guys can see, I can't do no one's face. I can only do mine.
Okay, let's try. Do you want to put eyeliner?
Girl, I've never done eyeliner before. Are you sure you want me to take that risk?
Why not? Just try some.
No, God.
It's just to try some new stuff. Like it's not supposed to, we're not asking for it to be perfect.
The little wings you're talking
Yeah.
about? Girl.
We're not asking for it to be perfect.
Close them eyes. Oh wait, what are we talking about? Heartbreaks? Oh,
Heartbreaks.
you go first. Come
Okay, so
Yeah, just me.
heartbreaks. Well, I think when I first got my heart broken is with Javon. And if you guys don't know who Javon is, I'll put him on the side of me, like behind me, on the screen. Javon, you know, I was ugly at one point, so I don't know if he really wanted me, and I really liked him. And he wasn't out the closet yet. He was kind of, you know, DL. So I really liked Javon, and I really tried. I wanted to give it a try. And, you know, he wasn't really out, so I guess I outed him because I was telling people, you know, me and him were talking, because, you know, me and him were flirtatious. And, you know, he said I really wanted him, but he kept dubbing me and just kept, like, dubbing me, and I really cried because I was like, wow, I really love this kid. And he was really, like...
Look at you.
Oh my god, girl. Girl, you're... Oh my god, come on. It looks so fabulous. Come on. Oh my god,
Can
girl.
we please stop? Can we just...
Girl, we're gonna talk about the topics.
We can do...
Shit.
Not with your face like that. Wait, where's my mom?
Guys, I'm so
Where's
ready.
my mom?
Shh. Okay, can we just continue? Just try, add the green and then we'll stop. Add the green. Okay, anyways. So, girl, shut up. I'm trying to talk about heartbreak. Okay, anyways, basically.
That's hilarious.
Me and Javon, I really loved the kid, and he was dubbing me, whatever, and you know, eventually, like, I got into high school, he gave it some time, he finally came out, and he wanted to try things with me, and at the beginning of this year, 2019, we tried things again, but I really didn't have the same feelings. I really just, like, it was hard to get back with someone when I already tried it, and, Tyra, come on.
No, okay.
And, what you call it? It was just very hard to get someone. You guys know if you guys been through one. It's hard to, like, if someone hurts you, it's hard to get back with them and just act like everything's okay. And that's how it was. I was just like, it was hard to get back with him, but I got over it. Period. I got over it, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna focus on me, and I started doing YouTube and all that. And me and him are good friends now, so I think it was just better to be friends because things last longer when you guys are friends. Like, sometimes if you want to mess with someone or do something, you just have to think, like, should I hop in a relationship with them and ruin our friendship because if we break up, or should I just stay friends with them and we could just be really close and be friends for a long time and help each other succeed. So that I was just like, you know what, me and Javon, I was like, Javon, let's just be friends, you know. And he's a really good friend. I really love him. Shout out to Javon. And we just talk things out and we just work through situations, and I started focusing on myself once again, and that's really how I got over a heartbreak. I just, you know,
Realize your worth.
yeah, exactly. Realize my worth. Girl, don't even start laughing. We don't got time for this. Your heartbreak.
Oh, my heartbreak. Was with my ex. I don't even want to name him. He's irrelevant.
You can name him.
You still want me to name him?
Yes, name him. We talk about names.
Deshaun. He was me and him were dating. We would have made a year, and we didn't. My heartbreak with him and how that started was because he cheated on me, of course, with the girl he told me not to worry about. And of course, my ass was worried about it, bitch. I'm not stupid. So, but how I found out, because mind you, his friends were my friends, and so it was like, I know sometimes for them it was like monkey in the middle, because you don't want to like rat one of them out, like, oh, they did this, they did that. So I understood, but one of them didn't give a fuck, and they just said, I'm about to tell her because that's OD and you're dumb. So he told me like, oh, mind you, this boy and I look nothing alike. He had the nerve to tell the girl I was his sister. He told her I was his sister. Mind you, he's like whiter than me. How you gonna have a dark sister? Like, no.
Jalen and Jada, and then Jalen.
But that's different. Like, you wouldn't know that they're siblings. He's white. He looks like he's like whiter.
He's not. He's like your skin tone.
He's a tan. No, baby.
Anyways, continue.
Look him up, because me and him look nothing alike.
They don't look alike. They don't look alike, but they are like the same skin tone.
Bitch, I'm gonna put that. The picture will be somewhere right there.
Nobody wants to put a picture. Ew.
Girl, he ugly now, yo. Oh my god, he's terrible. But yeah, he cheated on me twice with her. First time he told her I was his sister, and the second time he told her that he missed her, but I left him because I knew my worth. I'm done. But yeah, I'm not even I was sad. I was crying for a long periodically time, but then I got over it because I realized, I'm too cute to be crying over some dumb.
Yeah.
I'm too cute. I got things I gotta do. Let me finish school. Let me finish school off with a bang. Yeah.
Yeah. So we was like, why don't we just be baddies and just move on? So that's what.
This makeup need to move on.
Girl, bye.
Malachi. This is embarrassing.
She's good at makeup. We're gonna put up pictures right here.
Oh my.
Dang, like what?
No, but I can't do it on people's faces.
Okay, we understand that you can do it on people's faces, but we know you know how to do makeup. Here. Yeah. So toxic friendships and toxic relationships.
But I don't know. I never really had toxic friendships. I mean, I had one toxic friendship with this girl named Samantha. My best friend was Samantha. She told a lot of. She ruined almost my life at school. Not really my life because I didn't really care about her, but me and her, I wouldn't say we were best friends. We would claim each other as sisters. I would go to her house all the time, but it was also because my mom knew her mom, so you know how that goes. So it was oh cool, parents know each other, hey. And so I was looking for her house, and I had it was really cool and stuff. Until she was telling people I stole her speaker. I got a whole speaker in my room, sometimes bigger, mind you. It was the stupid little hand ones that were like this, the.
See? Yes, I don't.
Hold up.
Go. Whoa. Oh. Yep. Whoa. What? Come on. Oh.
Wait. All right, Oscar Proud.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, girl.
But yeah, and she took me off from her speaker. Baby, you don't hear that speaker? I have one. You just didn't want to. Anyways, so she put that.
Are you done?
I'm done with the love.
Anyways, oh, girl, I thought you would have did better than this.
I told you, you're the first person I've ever done someone's face.
This is ridiculous.
I told you I don't do makeup. I don't.
Anyways.
He looks good.
Hold on. I look good. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Cut. Come on. And why is it? These hoes mad.
Wait, gotta show them that one look. Give them that. Wait, hold on, Malika. I think the wig upside. Wait.
Girl, it's good. It's good.
Wait, you need some.
I look good.
Ooh, look at that one eye. You gotta act
Yes.
cute and
Hold
sassy.
on. Okay, ready? Hold on.
Wait, girl. Hold on. Here. Girl. Make potatoes. Like I'm like, don't do that.
Let me put them on.
No, not those.
Girl, why not?
Wait, what size are you?
Girl, I'm not.
Girl, your feet not even.
Girl, it's good.
My phone. You can step on my phone.
Oh, girl, I don't know.
Put the other ones on right there. Look
Which
at
one? Oh, these ones? Which ones? Oh, girl. Which ones?
Malachi, you don't.
Oh,
Are you
these
blind?
ones. Oh, girl. Tripping.
Girl,
my
hold
son's
on.
gonna
We gonna have to
get
give you a whole cold.
Girl, yes.
Wait, hola. Should we give you my sweater?
No,
No, I know you put it like, you know people put the sweaters as a scarf.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Malachi, we about to make you slay.
I'm about to fucking slay this shit. Oh, I'm about to slay this shuz.
Wait.
I'm tall as fuck. Oh. Girl,
Wait.
Girl, stop. You're gonna make me tumble. Girl, stop. You're gonna make me tumble.
Hold up.
Girl, why am I all
Wait, because you're so tall. Hold up. Malachi. Okay, wait. Stay right there.
Girl. I'm tall as hell.
It's okay, hold up. Wait, and then they put the thing in.
Oh, I get what you're seeing. I get what you're trying to say. Okay. Come on, girl. You gotta show them what I'm working with.
Hold up.
Grab them.
Hold
Girl,
up.
silence. No, girl. You gotta do that. Okay. Hold on. Show them the whole fit.
Hold up.
Show them the whole fit. Like, what? Yes. You can never. You girls
Period.
can
Show
never.
them.
Yes.
Dip it. Dip.
What do you mean dip?
Dip.
Oh. You girls can never.
Girl. Oh my God. Ah.
Oh, girl, I'm gonna put it up just a little bit. Oh, girl, I look so good. Anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Her
I'm sorry, I'm not that good.
Her social medias and my social medias will be down in the description down below as always. And yeah, we're just gonna end the video here. Bye, guys. See you later.
Remember I was broke, yeah. Now I'm getting rich, yeah. When you diamond colder than a